Hey you guys, it's Gemstone from www.thebeautyinspirit.com. I hope you guys are having a really good week. Now, yes, I'm getting through all of you guys' readings. Thank you to those of you that have ordered readings. The offer is still going to be going on till the 14th. I've sent out some already. Some I need to send out today. And another thing I wanted to do, which I got inspired to do yesterday, is so many people have been commenting and telling me that it's their birthday as well. So what I wanted to do is do birthday readings for people. So if you're interested in seeing kind of what the energies are surrounding this new age that you're moving into, you could order that reading and you can get some insights into that. And the only thing I'll need from you is like your date of birth and obviously the age that you're going into, and then we can kind of look at what is really going to be coming forward. And for you to be able to get that reading, what you can do is just order the 10 card reading, which is currently going for £9, which is super cheap. So what you can do is just order that and then just put in your details and say it's for your birthday and so forth, and then yeah, I can do that for you. So yes, the deck I'm going to be using for this week, I don't know if I said the date. This reading is for the 8th through to the 14th. I'm going to be using the Lily Lescott Tarot. This is a darker deck and I've had it for quite some time, and I haven't really showed it to you guys only because I didn't really know how people would take to it, the imagery. For me, I really like it. Like, I'm not generally into darker decks, but I did feel the need to have at least one darker deck in my collection, just to add a bit more balance, and for me to also do some sort of shadow work. Is a good deck for that kind of reason. And I do think it's important to maintain balance. Yeah, love and light is wonderful and it's amazing, but our life isn't just love and light all the time. There's things that happen to us that are a bit dark, and so we have to kind of be able to sort of be able to feel comfortable in that energy as well. So yeah, it's a really nice deck. This is what the back of it looks like, which is really cool. I like it, the two hands. And yeah, so let's see what is coming up for you. The beginning of the week, we have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, to me, I'm sure is a card that came up not last week, but the week before. And the King of Swords is all about being in your mind. It could mean for some people that maybe you might be finding that you're spending a lot of time in your mind, thinking about things, analyzing things, and that's not a bad thing. It's a really good energy if you're trying to be practical and get through practical things. If you want to find solutions to problems, if you want to be able to especially if you're a business kind of person, it can be a good kind of energy because it can help you come up with some really good ideas. And that can be really successful. But I think the way this energy can be challenging is if you are just spending a lot of time in your mind, but you're not really finding solutions and you're not getting things done, you're not taking action. To me, this card can say that we are taking action, which is a really good energy. But I would say if you're just finding that you're just thinking about a lot of things and those things can turn into worries, and you're not really finding that you're moving forward, then it can really be challenging. So yes, try and use the energy in a way that is conducive to you and doesn't make things more difficult for you. Yeah, this also can be about making some choices as well. Maybe making some maybe maybe coming to some conclusions about things too, or even looking on and searching for what the truth of the matter is when it comes to some things, not deluding yourself but seeing things in a clear and concise way. Okay, the middle of the week is the Seven of Pentacles, and again it's like with the pentacles, with the swords, it's a bit more of a practical kind of energy instead of spiritual or emotional energy. So it seems that, the beginning and the middle of the week, you're focusing on more practical, mundane, day-to-day things. How can I make my day-to-day things better? How can I get through the day-to-day things that I need to do? What the Four of Pentacles can be about, it can be about saving money, but it also can be about holding on to something too close to you, like not wanting to let something else, not wanting to let something go in order for something new to come in. So it's almost like wanting to stay in your comfort zone, stay in what makes you feel comfortable, instead of opening up to something that could potentially be new and that can add more value to your life. So, but when I look at this person in this card, and the way he's holding that money, it almost makes me feel about, it makes me feel almost like you're either thinking about, well, how can I hold on to my own money? Or it can be, well, how can I make even more money? It's like that kind of thing. How can I make more money? Because to me, he almost looks like a merchant of some kind as well. Like, um, from like years and years and years ago. But yeah, it could be that we're kind of thinking maybe money is a bit more on the mind this week too. This last card is the Nine of Cups, which is interesting. It's interesting that we had all that kind of practical energy at the beginning of the week, just to end it on a more emotional energy. And the emotional energy is a wish coming true for you. So whatever you've been desiring, there's something positive coming through at the end of the week. It's something that makes you feel happy. It's almost like when I see this person like throwing their hands up in the air, it almost feels like, to me, it's like a celebration, or something where you're almost like, oh, thank goodness, like finally something that I've wanted is like happening, and I'm actually feeling quite good about it. So yeah, that's a really nice energy to end on, actually. So